No single building has played host to more Super Bowls than this one right here. The Caesars Superdome in the Crescent City of New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. I'm Brandon Gaughan. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. Throwing is Hurts. Here's a diving catch right side. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Second down and 8. Hurts. Open man is Samuel, complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. That's going to be caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Nico Collins, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage, isn't it?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it, and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, no, his first throw in his Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him. Otherwise, you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They go play action with Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Za'Darius Smith able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Purdy now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Watch out for Hill on the return. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. On a slant, here's Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away. And the Raiders continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And a rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Leo Chanel from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Purdy. Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Purdy on 4th down. Looking here for Smith downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. He'll find Metcalf. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. This one caught by Kittle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing here, Purdy. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Purdy. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Miles Murphy. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, down at the 33. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Christian Wilkins, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback. That was all.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half.
They've got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Swift going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Swift again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as a tackle made at the 42. And the 49ers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Running straight ahead, Taylor. A little juke. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. So that's the end of 3 here in Super Bowl 59 from Caesars Superdome. The 4th and... It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Purdy bootlegging it. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devin Lloyd the one to get home and earn that sack. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Jennings, a receiver in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from 3 yards out. And the Niners are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Hurts. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Purdy now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Jennings. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. That's caught out right by Jennings. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Juwan Jennings, 28 yards. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know. Here's a diving catch right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing is Hurts. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action with Hurts. Buying time to his left. That's Samuel, caught left side. Breaks through the contact. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Aubrey now for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Connects with Kittle underneath. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9. Play action. Here's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Aubrey now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, and this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Devontae Smith. 65 yards. And the 49ers are able to claw one back. Extra point by Butker is on target as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
But they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Purdy with one final shot here. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. And how about this? Viva Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Raiders on top of the football world as they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Commissioner Roger Goodell doing the honors as he hands the trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
Daniels starts with a pass. That'll be taken in by Spiller. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This one to his big tight end, Uzama.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On the ground, it's Spiller. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Spiller. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A toss left side, caught by his running back to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Whoa. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Adams in motion. Here's Tua to open with a throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. He'll try the right side this time. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Here's Tunga Vailoa. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Tried again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Groupie now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
Now Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Spiller. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Daniels now on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
The speed on display. He's in for the touchdown. His second touchdown of this first half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Tagovailoa. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got his big target, Everett. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Again, it's Tua. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Two and out on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Tua. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Tua. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Tua to throw again. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Groupie now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vegas. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Raiders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Spiller. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Spiller. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Come on.
A run. It's Spiller. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 1st down, Daniels. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Tiger, 19. Red.
Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Ready. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Back 60. Let's go.
Throwing now, Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. For the score. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Tunga Vailoa. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
2nd down and 3. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tua breaks his guys up to go for 2. They'll drop to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Left thing, 19. Here we go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, fellas, listen up.
In his own end zone, it's Tua. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on 1st and 2nd down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6. This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And his guys have cut the deficit to 5. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. So long, everybody.